I'm gonna make my favorite vanilla cake recipe here for you step by step. Let's get started. Take the bowl of your electric mixer and add your butter, sugar, and vanilla into your bowl. Get your bowl and your paddle attachment set up on your mixer and have it ready to go. I'm gonna get my other ingredients ready, starting with my eggs. Now I'm gonna mix my baking powder into my flour, and I like to just use a whisk to get it well blended throughout the flour. Now we're gonna set our mixer on medium-high speed to beat the butter and sugar and vanilla all together until light and fluffy. This takes about 5 to 8 minutes. Use a rubber spatula and scrape it all down and off the sides of your bowl. It's time to add our eggs. Add your eggs at the lowest speed, which is stir. And I like to add 2 eggs at a time, and then halfway through, stop, scrape down my bowl again. You just want to mix your eggs until they're incorporated. You never want to overbeat the eggs into the batter. Now we're going to add the rest of our eggs 2 at a time once again. Now it's time to alternate my dry ingredients with my wet ingredient, which in this case is whole fat milk. I'm going to start by turning my mixer on to stir mode, adding my first portion of flour, let it absorb a bit into the batter, and then add my first portion of milk. Now I'm going to add my second portion of flour and my second portion of milk. Remember to let each ingredient absorb for about 20 seconds into the batter. Now I'm going to add my third portion of flour and my final portion of milk. And finally, my last portion of flour. My batter is looking great. I'm going to use my rubber spatula one more time to scrape down the paddle and the sides of the bowl. Once you've scraped down your bowl and paddle completely, turn your mixer back on to medium speed and beat your batter for 30 seconds to get it all nice and together. Oh guys, you have got to smell this. I have made a 6-pound portion of my vanilla cake batter, which I'm going to divide between 2 9-inch pans. I just press down with my friend rubber spatula and make sure it's sort of evenly distributed in each pan, and don't leave any on the rubber spatula. I like him, but he can't have my cake batter. Another handy trick is to take a knife and run it through your batter. I just do like a grid. And then bang your pans onto your table, and this is to remove air. The air will rise up. It will also do that in the oven, but give it a head start. Time to bake these gorgeous vanilla cakes at 350 degrees for about an hour. Always test them at the end with a toothpick or a cake tester inserted in the middle, and when it comes out clean, your cake is done. Now I'm going to remove my cakes from my pans using a straight palette knife. And what you do is you just run this palette knife all along the edge between the cake and the pan. And as you can see, just a little shimmy and your cake comes out nice and easy.